When two nations are locked in deep-rooted tension, the question naturally arises: how do they stack up against each other militarily? Let's break it down. Iran versus Israel, a face-off between two powerful nations, each with its own unique strengths. First, let's look at population, a critical resource in any military setup. Iran stands strong with 88 million people, a vast country with wide borders. Israel, on the other hand, is far smaller, only around 9 million. But as history has shown us, size isn't everything. Now consider this. Despite Iran's larger size and population, its military budget is about $10 billion. Compare that to Israel's $24 billion, more than double. And yes, a significant portion of that comes from U.S. military aid, which includes not just money but also weapons, technology, and intelligence. What about manpower? Iran has a massive 610,000 active military personnel, boots on the ground ready to deploy. Israel's active numbers are much smaller, but don't be fooled. Israel compensates with cutting-edge technology, advanced intelligence, and lightning-fast mobilization. And when it comes to reserve forces, Israel pulls ahead. Due to compulsory military service, the country maintains a robust pool of trained reservists, ready to be called into action at a moment's notice. Iran, with its larger standing army, doesn't rely as heavily on reserves. Now let's look at paramilitary forces, those not in the formal army but still capable of being deployed. Iran has a massive paramilitary apparatus, including the powerful Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps. Israel? Just around 8,000 in this category. But remember, Israel leans heavily on speed, strategy, and surgical precision. What about military hardware? Tanks, Iran has a staggering 10,500, while Israel maintains just around 400. Artillery guns, Iran again with 6,800 versus Israel's 530. But here's the catch. Numbers don't always equal strength. Many of Iran's assets are older, while Israel's are newer, more efficient, and often integrated with modern battlefield technology. When we shift to armored vehicles, the tables turn. Israel leads with 1,190 armored vehicles compared to Iran's 640, a reflection of Israel's emphasis on mobility and defense. Let's talk naval power. Iran has 17 submarines, 68 patrol boats, 7 corvettes. Israel, smaller again, but with precision, 5 submarines, 49 patrol boats. And then there's missile power, perhaps the most chilling part of the equation. Iran possesses 12 types of ballistic missiles, many of which can reach up to 2,000 kilometers, enough to strike Israel from Tehran. But Israel's answer is the Jericho-3, an intercontinental ballistic missile with a range between 4,800 to 6,500 kilometers. This isn't just regional power, that's global reach. Now let's address the elephant in the room: nuclear capability. Iran, no confirmed nuclear weapons. Yes, they have enrichment programs, but officially no bombs. Israel, never confirmed but widely believed to possess 80 to 90 nuclear warheads kept in deep silence but ready, if needed. And finally, air defense systems. Iran has a mix, primarily Russian-made systems, some local upgrades, but it's a patchwork. Israel, however, stands out globally. Iron Dome for short-range threats, David's Sling for medium-range interception, Arrow 3 for long-range ballistic missile defense. Together, they form one of the most sophisticated multi-layered defense systems on Earth. So while Iran has the numbers, Israel has the tech. While Iran brings mass, Israel responds with precision. And in this dangerous balancing act, one misstep could ignite the fire. The world watches. The silence holds. But for how long?